Hey, 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 Aquarius. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your 2023 reading for the first quarter, January through March. So, Aquarius, we're going to do the Celtic cross here, and we're going to see what energies are available for you. These potential energies will be there, but it's up to you to utilize them, right? So, let's get started. Aquarius, your center card is the Emperor. So Aries energy. You could have an Aries in your life, or you could have this in your chart. You could have an Aries rising or something. Okay. Now I feel like with the Emperor energy, you are taking control of your life. You're really looking at your life and making decisions that lead to your desires. Okay, I feel like there's a softening of the self here, because I feel like you're listening to your intuition. Okay, it's sort of like I'm getting the Emperor like leaning towards the bird, and birds are messengers from the heavens, and I see this bird as your higher self, so to speak. All right, so let's get some. All right, a trail. A trail of what? Oh, look at that. The Empress. I'm getting, see, what I was getting before I get into the Empress is behind the Emperor, you see? And I got the word trail. So I feel like by following your intuition, it's actually going to lead you probably to this Empress, okay, to your divine counterpart. Now, the Empress is, that's why there's a softening of the self. It's because this Empress comes into your life. This is a new love. Wow, a soulmate, divine counterpart here. I'm going to gaze into this Ace of Vessels. I gaze into cards, and when one, jumps out at me, then I have to gaze. So I'm going to gaze into the Ace of Vessels and see what it has to say. Ah, okay. I'm getting a couple of things. One thing leads to another. That's the song that I just got, and I had to say it before I forgot it. I saw a clock, okay, because I was asking about that trail, and I was asking about love. So, and then I was seeing these symbols, but I'm not quite sure what they were. I think I saw like the Aries symbol, so I don't know if this is an Aries that you're meeting, or if Aries is somehow prominent in your life, all right, with the Emperor here. So I feel like it's time. That's what I want to say with that clock there. Okay, I feel like it's time. It's time for you to come together with this individual. It just is. So what's crossing you, what your challenge is the Chariot, all right? And the Chariot, Cancerian energy. This is all about allowing that divinity within you to pull you forward. And I did feel that within the Emperor. I told you there's a softening of the self here. And this is telling me that you will overcome this challenge. You will find balance of the masculine and the feminine within you. As I say, balance, okay, with the six of vessels here. And I do six of vessels, six of pentacles. Now this is a card of juggling two, right? Two people, two things. But I'm feeling more balance from this card than anything, especially with the Chariot. So I feel like even, you know, it could be that you're juggling work and love. I don't see you juggling two people. And I say that because the Fool is here and the Strength card is here. So opening up your heart and being vulnerable and deciding to take that leap forward. Now, the Fool is Aries as well. So maybe that's why that symbol showed up. Okay? Aries is about new beginnings. Aries is about taking control and leading the way, right? Being that leader. So I feel like this confident presence, okay, is going to be important for you to take on in the months of January, February, and March, because it's this presence that's going to be attracting your divine counterpart, that Empress, to you. So let's see what's in your subconscious here. The Moon card. And the Moon talks about what's hidden. And I feel like, one, the Empress is hidden from you right now. But two, I feel like there is this intuitive aspect that's hidden within you. And it's that softness. This is feminine. This is that feminine that's coming out within you. This is that feminine that's going to help you balance. So clarifying the Moon is the 10 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the 2 of Swords. So you may have felt stuck lately, maybe stuck in a decision-making process, okay? Let me just lower that music. And I feel like it's that wisdom that you're seeking that's going to push through. And it's because that Moon card is here. So you're tapping into the wisdom, which opens your heart, unblocks your heart. And it has to do with, two, letting something go. So that may have had something to do with the blockage. All right. And you see that blockage from a different vantage point. You actually take a step back and you pause to look at your hurts, to look at your pains, in order to see the value in loving, in order to see the value within yourself as well, the value of your intuition, I'm getting. All right, so what's in your past, Aquarius, is the 8 of Wands. Now, the 8 of Wands talks about passion and fire and really working hard towards something. But sometimes in this deck, I see it as somebody that's overworking, working too much, to the point where you can deplete your energy, deplete your flame. Because there's a wand that's not even shown in this picture. There's only 7 flames that are lit, and this is the 8 of fire. So this wand is on the ground here, the flame not being shown. So working so hard that, you're losing your fire is in your recent past. So this is another reason why you're balancing your energies here. And as I say that, so it may have been difficult for you to seek this balance in the past. Okay, and this may have had something to do with you not speaking. Okay, it's almost like you not taking in the information that you were getting from your intuition. Because again, we have the bird here stuffed in your mouth. And it's like you may have inadvertently blocked information from yourself, right? So I do feel that you really tried to move on from past relationships, from the past in general, and wanted to manifest a love here. And I feel like you did manifest a love. Yep, the Sun card. Interesting. You've got the Sun here and the Moon in your subconscious, which for me is twin flame, and so is this 2 of Pentacles. So I don't know if you were with a twin flame, in the past, or if this is like setting you up to be with a twin flame. Yeah, so this was fated. You had to experience whatever this past relationship was. It was very happy, right? Very happy. But there is some sort of blockage here. And I feel like, you know, it has to do with you putting in so much of yourself and losing a part of yourself. So let me get one more here. Okay, so with this Five of Swords, right, this is like doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, and this is what you were trying to do. It's not working, so let me do some more. It's not working, so let me do some more. It's not working, let me do some more. So you sort of put a cog in this wheel and stop the wheel from turning. All right, maybe you didn't speak up, speak your truth. All right, so you have that blockage in your heart, not speaking, sort of, if it's not coming up from your throat and out, it's going down and hitting your heart. So block, 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 which makes sense because this is about you opening up your heart and being vulnerable as well, this overall energy. So in your future is the Queen of Vessels. So this is a water sign, right? This is also you opening up your heart, offering your heart, being vulnerable, being creative, and being connected. You're getting a lot of attention, or you will be getting a lot of attention. All right? I feel like you're dealing with resistance that comes your way. And the way that you're dealing with it is you're putting the past behind you. I feel like you're taking this and you're like, I feel some resistance, right? Whether this be in your heart or just intuitively. And you look into it and realize it's something from your past that's holding you back from your present, your now. So you overcome this. With the Six of Wands here, I see this as overcoming. Being victorious over the self. King of Swords, there you are, making the decisions that you need to make in love and in life here with yourself. So in your in your near future, you have the Nine of Swords, Gemini energy, right? There is some anxiety and fear that pops up. We're going to see why. And it's sort of putting you off balance, right? You see him leaning back. This could also have to do with the past here. Let's see. Okay. So this could have to do with a work situation. If it's a love situation, because this is all Pentacles too. So it may be work. All right. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're nervous about doing something different, okay, in a relationship, in work, putting your stamp on things. Is it going to bring you the abundance that you seek? Okay. Are you being appreciated as well? You're looking at that. Yeah. Four of Wands. So this could be a little bit of both. A little bit of love, a little bit of work here. Maybe you work with this person because the Ten of Pentacles is commitment. Ten of Pentacles is marriage as well. So you may be nervous about committing. You may be nervous, and this is also twin flame energy, about committing to somebody, about putting the work in again, right? About doing something different. And I wouldn't be nervous because you're doing something different. Notice he's working on this coin, but he's doing something different. This is going to be a different stamp than all of these stamps up here on the wall. Over here, you did the same thing over and over again. Okay? Now you're doing something different. And this is going to result in a different different result. And I feel like it's going to be very abundant with the Ten of Pentacles. All right. And it's going to ground you. With all these pentacles, you will be grounded. All right. So your stability, I wouldn't worry about your stability. I think you're fine in the money department. Okay. All right. So what's influencing you on the inside is the Seven of Vessels. So I feel like you have a lot of dreams, Aquarius. And your steps forward are being driven by these dreams. So let's see. The Three of Vessels, the Hierophant, and the Lady of Vessels. Okay, so celebration, right, of you. Celebration of, what's the word? Commitment, right? One of your dreams may be marriage. The Hierophant is marriage. The Hierophant is commitment. This is celebration of commitment, of love, of balanced emotions. What else is your dreams? Ooh, your intuition that you're tapping into. You may have had a dream to connect with your intuition, to be abundant, right? So this is, I just wanted to get a mix of your dreams here, of the Seven of Vessels. So it's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of love. It's a little bit of work in abundance, right? It's a little bit of spirituality. So you have that all mixed in. And I feel like that's a very good balance, okay, to be driven by. Very much so. So what's on influencing you on the exterior is the Lady of Swords, and this is all about finding your soul's song. So I feel like what's influencing you is what you're looking at, what you're seeking, all of these dreams, okay? I feel like the internal and the external is connected because you're seeking your dreams, you're seeking the trail, right? I saw the trail. That's what you're seeking. You're seeking this road. And as you look, it's sort of, you're lining things up. You're lining things up to take that journey. So you're being very, very deliberate about your steps forward. Very deliberate. So clarifying the Lady of Swords, you have the Hermit. You have the Seven of Swords, which is your card here. Sneaky, sneaky. And you have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so in taking your steps forward, you're discovering your past has to do with, I feel like you're appreciating what your past taught you, because it is within this experience that you had that's creating you, a new version of you. And this new version has to sing a new song, okay? So I feel like you're appreciating that, all right? And I feel like you're understanding that it wasn't something that was stolen from you, okay? Your life force, your essence wasn't stolen from you. It added to it. It didn't take away from it. It added to it, okay? And you're discovering that, going within and seeking. So your hopes and your fears is the Six of Swords here. That rhymed. So I feel like you hope to move on from the past. You hope to find this peace, but you fear it because what then? Where's that going to take you? Right? Especially if you've never really had this peace or experienced this peace, it's going to be very foreign to you, right? Maybe your life was always filled with some sort of drama, some sort of turbulence, and that's why you're fearing peace. You're fearing calmer waters, because it's like, okay, what do I do if there's no drama? What do I do? How do I react? Right? And that's part of your new soul song. That's part of the new you. Okay, so let's see. Knight of Vessels, Five of Pentacles, and the King of Coin. So right away with the Five of Pentacles here, I'm getting this is, what do I do without the drama? What do I do with what's missing? Do I seek it? No, 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 no. You don't seek it, because then it'll take you backwards, right? You don't seek it. You're hoping to find out, okay, what this new version of you has to offer, what this new version of your life has to offer you. All right. And how that's going to affect your stability. And I'm getting pride. I don't know why pride would be there. But that's very interesting that you're fearing peace. So your outcome, Aquarius, is the Three of Swords. The Queen of Swords, the King of Vessels, and look at this, the Lady of Coin. So your outcome is seeking, okay, seeking this healing, finding this peace, but finding the value in it, finding the value in this new version of you, finding that feminine aspect of you, and knowing how to manifest differently from that aspect, okay, and coming together with this possible water sign here, okay, this Empress, because you had the Queen of Vessels up here, now you have the King of Vessels. So a lot of this has to do with balance, right, in healing and creating this new version of you that you didn't even know existed, right? This balance I love because it includes spirituality. It doesn't only include all of the elements. It includes like the ether, right? That fifth element. And I love that. Yeah, so Aquarius, let's get some advice here. I like the feel of this reading. It's very smooth. You have very smooth energies to work with. All right, they're potential energies, so take advantage of them. Well, look at this. Aquarius, the Warrior. And there is the sign. That's what I saw. That's what I saw in the picture. All right, the Warrior. So standing up and taking control of your life and making decisions, right? But there's that softness that's there, the Creator. And that's that Midas touch, right? Because they say the Empress has that Midas touch, but you tap into that as the Creator, that softness, and get curious, really seeing that different perspective, right? Getting that brass ring, as they say, right? Seeing it, seeing your desire and just going after it and achieving it. And this is beautiful, Aquarius, and so are you. So take advantage of these energies in the first quarter of 2023. I hope this resonated. Like, share, subscribe, and comment right down below. If you're interested in a reading, please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com and also join me every night around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9-10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I can answer personal questions for $7.77 a piece in PayPal or Super Chat. And then afterward, I do the daily reading for the next day, Aries through Pisces. We are starting a soul family, a soul tribe. We're really connecting there and helping each other out. So please come join. We'd love to have you. Even if you don't have a question, just join the chat. And hope to see you there, Aquarius. You have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily, monthly, and yearly dose of Love Tarot. Namaste.